Hey everybody, let's talk about starseeds today. You may have wondered, am I a starseed? Well, I have got 10 signs that I'm going to go over with you that might help you determine if you are a starseed. So let me explain first what a starseed is. And I'll tell you, Becca is 1000% a starseed, and you may be too. So what this is a soul that did not originate on planet Earth. It originated from another star system out there, maybe within this galaxy, maybe not. But what we did as starseeds is that we signed up, volunteered to come here and help this planet ascend into the fifth dimension. So we are here for a great, great purpose. Now, if you're a starseed, this doesn't make you any better than anyone else. It's just a different category of soul, okay? So let's get into these 10 signs that you just may be one. So sign number 1 is this deep, deep longing for home. Maybe you've not ever truly felt like you're at home here on earth, something like that. For me, I know that many times I can go out and I can look up at the stars and I can just feel this pull and this longing for home. And so that's the first symptom, this longing in your heart deep within. Symptom number 2, or the sign number 2, is trouble fitting into society and the system. It's like things just don't feel natural to us here. They don't feel natural, and things don't make sense. I'm going to tell you, from being a very small child, I would think about things that I observed or that I was told, and my little logical mind would just be thinking, that makes absolutely no sense to me. And so things don't match up. So many times we have kind of a hard time blending into the systems that are in place here on Earth. Sign number 3 is a thirst, this thirst and this craving to find meaning and understanding as far as what is going on around us, understanding the world, understanding people. Just we thirst and hunger for this understanding because we want to know. And I know that for me, my mind continually turns and churns about this. Sign number 4, feeling wise beyond your years, feeling like a very old soul. And we are. We're very, very ancient souls that may have lived many, many thousands, hundreds of thousands of lifetimes here on this planet and other systems as well. So feeling very ancient in your ways, and sometimes we're attracted to older friends. It's like the people that are our age we don't mesh with too much. Many of us are loners, many of us are introverted and just very, very happy in our own energy. So that's something to think about there as you determine and as you go through this list. So the 5th sign is a great capacity, the great capacity to love and feel joy. It's like the heart is just like 10, 20, 30 times bigger than so many. But we have this capacity to feel like no other. And for those of you that feel, if you know, you know. If you feel this way, you know what I'm talking about here. It's just a very massive, massing overtaking of the heart and the soul. All right, sign number 6. Difficult healing journey. Okay, we have a very high calling We have a high, high calling here. So in order for our souls to evolve here on this planet, many times we have a pretty hard path. For many, it can be pretty excruciating. So we go through the hard stuff. We trudge through this hard stuff. It may be a very hard childhood, hard upbringing. It may be, marriages, failed marriages. I'm just thinking of some various things that it could be. Many, many hardships that we go through so that our soul expands, ascends, and grows into this vessel of light that literally illuminates the world around us and the other people that we interact with. Okay, we are looking now at sign number 7, and this is empathy. Empathy for others like you just can't imagine. We feel so deeply. We feel what others feel. We feel it as though it is ours. And we have to be careful with it because we will take on other people's stuff. We will take it on because that's just how we're made and how we're wired. We're these gigantic sponges, and we want everybody to feel good, and we want everybody to have joy. And so we have to shine as brightly as we can while still protecting our own energy. All right, the next sign on the list. This is number 8. This is, we are extremely intuitive and sensitive. So intuitive, this innate knowing about things and just this connection. We listen to those cues, we listen to the signs around us, we notice these things. We're very, very sensitive to everything around us. Our systems are wired differently. I've never met another starseed that wasn't just extremely sensitive like I am. So the sensitivities are absolutely part of this. Number 9. All right, spiritually inclined, and we have an affinity for nature. So we are naturally drawn to a lot of spiritual concepts. This can start at a very young age, or it can start when you wake up. When you really start to wake up on this planet. Most of us don't just come in awake. We go through the trials, the tribulations, the learning, the lessons, and then boom, our divine timer goes off and we are awake. And all of these things and concepts begin to come together for us. So this affinity for nature, it's like, for myself, I'm going to give you an example here. When I walk out into the woods, the beautiful woods like you see behind me here, I just want to just lean up against a tree and I want to hug these trees. It's almost as though I can feel the heartbeat of these trees and all of these plants. And it's like I am at home in nature, okay? Because nature is so peaceful and calm. And those things, by the way, are the natural state of the soul. So we feel very, very comfortable in nature. So sign number 10 that you might be a starseed is feeling called to a great purpose. Something is calling you, something out there. You know that you have a high calling. You may not be sure what it is yet, but you know that you are here for great things and that you are here to serve humanity in some way and to help people. You know this. You may have had this confirmed by many others around you. People are going to feel so comfortable in your energy because you have this natural healing ability about you just by breathing. You don't really have to do anything many times to naturally help people heal. Just heal. So those are 10 signs that you might be a starseed. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I am 1000% starseed. And I'm going to do some other videos on this and go into more details because this is very surface level, but so many of you want to know about this. And I have so much to tell you. True life stuff, no fluff, just real deal life experiences about being a starseed. So stay tuned on my channel, and I will see you really soon.